Hello and welcome back to another episode of Crown Wars. My name is Aiken and today we're continuing the Harder Than Baron playthrough. It's a blind playthrough, so I don't know the game. I'm saying that at the beginning of the episodes because I still get comments to this very day that people are saying, why did you do X, Y, and Z? And I'm like, yeah, well, maybe because it's the first time I'm playing the game. So today we're going to have the Royal Agreement as a mission. Ensure that the negotiations take place safely. But cannot go wrong, can it? Of course it will go wrong.
Well, do you have news from the Navarrese?
No, madame, still none.
Perhaps this attempt at peace is pointless. If they don't arrive soon, we'll move out and tell the Dauphin that Charles de Navarre wants to continue the war.
I'm Blanche de Navarre. Free us, please.
Ready to enter the fray.
Okay. Alright. Let's take the dog. See how far we can go. This. What? This is a ballista? Ooh. More of these guys. Okay. So if he mans the ballista, we have a problem. Houston have a huge problem.
Ready to go.
But Edgar Allan Poe does have a lone wolf, which I assume to take serious. So no one should be near 3 fields of him. 1, 2. We're sending here. As a reminder, Lone Wolf allows you to get extra crit chance. How do we bum rush this guy? Who is quick? Like, the dog itself is super quick, so I'm wondering. Can the dog climb stairs? Potentially. No, cannot climb stairs. The dog could move all the way up to here and shouldn't be seen from below. Well, that's good.
Yes.
Now, so the idea would be to bum rush this guy with our Beastmaster. Hey, let's hope that we get another round. More enemies. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, well, this patrolling could have gone horribly wrong.
Ready to go.
Okay, luckily for us it has not, so we're good.
I'll cover this area.
Overwatch, very good. Watch here, also good. Alright, the dog would just jump down.
On the move.
Here, if we're overwatching, Can we overwatch an area now? Okay, well we cannot. That's unfortunate. Okay, learning something. I wasn't sure if you could strike down or anything. So in that case, just go defensive. We could move here. Actually not a bad position either. Let's do that. Because we can go to the ballista quickly and bum rush this guy if needed. Defensive bending. Okay. Oh, nice. Critical hit. And he's manning the ballista. It was... The game kind of told on itself, because if you put a ballista there, it very much looks suspicious.
Ready to go?
One. Problem is I'm not seeing it, how far we can move in. I think this is a double move. Okay, cool. Not bad. Starting with that. The dog has phenomenal speed. Lovely. 80%. That's a miss, unfortunately.
Yes,
Can't really get all the way up.
I'm ready.
That's a bit of a problem.
My blade is yours.
I think this is double move, this is triple move, so that wouldn't work out. He does not have cover, so technically we could go in, but this guy is in the way. I could go down, hit him, and taunt him. How far is my taunt? Oh yeah, well that sounds like a plan. Alright, Hawkbite jumps down. Taunts this guy. Very good. Gets resilient on top of it. Fantastic. Defensive stance and taunts this guy. Whoa, critical hit. Oh, Hawkbite is carrying. My dude just critted him from behind. It's nothing.
At your command.
Okay, since he's taunted, we can pretty much go to here without the risk of getting endangered there. Hit. Did we shoot him? Woo! He just flew off the back. Wow, that must be a punctuous arrow if I've ever seen one. One. Kill. I like the Lone Wolf trait a lot. That's great. 30% crit chance. That means we could blind him. Ooh, blinded him. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that damage. Edgar Alien Poe. 2 crits in a row. This guy is down to 7 hit points. This group is banging. Hey, leave my dog alone. I think can't hit him. Sure, can we hit him? Can we man the ballista?
Understood.
Okay, let's try it. No, he's in the one field where we can't do anything, but we do have a movement action left over, or we can take a second movement action. What are the options? Piercing damage, deeply into the flesh, bleeding and rooted, or armor penetration. Well, here we go. Okay, this guy is regretting his life choices. I'm having way too much fun. Hawkbite is taunting. Couple of cuts.
Ready to go. Understood. At your command. Consider it done. That hit the mark.
All right.
Finally, my sincerest thanks. The King of Navarre sent me on an important mission.
We were on our way to Pontoise under a banner of truce, and these dogs.
Captain, we mustn't waste any more time. We must be quick.
You're right, my lady. As for you, will you do us one last favor and cover our backs? Be vigilant. The leader of these mercenaries left the camp with his best men. He could return at any moment.
That pillager deserves to answer for his crimes before the law. Capture him if you can. But we must leave now.
Ooh, we can
Farewell,
capture
good
him.
people. And thank you.
Okay. Oh, 1 round. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? This is going to be a field day. Good. Moving up here. Moving up here.
Yes?
Moving up here. We got 2 trebuchets and 2
I
ballista.
won't disappoint you.
Oh, wow.
Yes?
Okay. Let the bodies hit the floor, as they say. He's potentially coming with half an army. Oh, 5. Wow. Yeah, not surprising. Oh, and they cluster up nicely. Alright, so what are our options here? 10 to 14 damage. Inflict prone. That's not a bad thing. Triple hit. Okay. Then we do have slowed or poisoned. Listen, I think 1 slow for all of them. Correct choice. Good. A couple of them are slowed, a couple aren't. We're using this massive rock boulder. Hitting 3. All of them are prone now. Okay.
Yes?
We could root this guy. Deeply penetrating. Alright, he's bleeding and rooted, so in other words, he's dead.
I'm ready.
Ouch.
Yes?
Ouch is the only thing that comes to mind. 3 rounds and 2 rounds of reloading. Listen, they're not even in range, so let them come a bit closer. Slow doesn't really seem to be all that good. Alright, first things first.
On my way.
Slap on the head. Get up!
At your service. Yes?
Okay, we can't hit them. That is unfortunate. Well,
I'll get in position.
we could weaken them behind there, but I think the right call, to be entirely honest, is really just kill this guy. Togo moves in. 1, 2. Okay. Like a charm.
Ready when you are.
Staying up
Consider it
here
done.
for that extra ballista.
Dodge that.
Not this round, but next round.
At your command.
Alright, time to kill. Well, so much for his best man, eh? Eliminate Blanche de Navire's kidnapper. What does that mean? Done that. Ooh, okay, well that's a problem. That's a bit of an issue.
Understood. Ready to go. At your command.
That's a bit of an issue.
Ready to go. Yes?
Okay, well, suppose we need to sprint. Get a couple of shots, at least. Our dog, however, can be taking up front line. Okay, so what are we dealing with? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's
I won't
not great.
disappoint you.
Let's see if the trebuchet can help us here. So we could either slow all of them, or we're hitting this very, very, very juicy rock. I think we're going for the rock. Prone is such a good condition. slow, on the other hand, doesn't seem that great. Inflicts a penalty to reflexes, and now we have a critical chance to hit these guys. Bleeding and rooted. Sounds exactly like what we would need. Very good. Is bleeding. And let's just do an Overwatch.
I won't fail you.
Could ignore armor, could get one of these guys down. I think that's the way to go. 70% chance for crit. Just look at it. Ooh. Rooted. Resisted bleeding, however. Bit unfortunate.
Yes?
Listen. Let's take the dog. Move him here.
At
Overwatch.
your command.
That's a pretty decent round. I mean, one thing that this teaches us is that siege equipment is absolutely and 100% overpowered. Potentially can't hit them there.
Understood.
Just killed him outright. Holy. And if you do have two of them, you can shoot one of them each round. This is
Ready to
great.
go.
Alright, dual strike.
Together.
Coordinated strike on this guy. Taunted him. And our dog begins to hit him as well.
Ready to go? That hit the mark.
That's a kill. And we're done with that round. Alright, Hogbite will get the last kill.
Yes?
As a matter of principle here.
Oh, I was about to break camp. I feared the King of Navarre was not interested in this truce.
On the contrary. And I suspect a third party tried to prevent this meeting from happening. Let's begin without further ado.
Nice. Okay. So we got Emon Pok. Increase the movement of the duelist and beastmasters and their animals by 1. This is fantastic. Capture him. Okay. Nice little passive bonus that we've gotten there. And look at... Oh, everybody reached level 3. good times. So, for our healer, Ranman, we either can... Your healing flasks grant healing. Yeah, duh. Your poison flasks inflict 2... I think it's supposed to say extra healing. And poison flasks inflict 2 times poison. That's nasty. Versus... increased damage dealt with fire flask and acid flask. We're going with extra healing. I think that's super strong. Hogbite does have the option to either encourage an ally, removing all debuffs and restoring an armor point, or heal himself. Both of them are really good. I mean, this here could allow us to just basically deal with a lot of the problematic bleeding and so on. But there are consumables for that. This here is essentially a free heal and haste. I think we're going for that. Really good. Alright, Debut does get hamstrung damage and chance of slowed with teamwork. With teamwork, chance to inflict rooted instead of slowed. I like it. That's really good. So that we get for free. Surveillance, you send out a falcon to scout the battlefield. Grants haste to you and your beast. Not bad. And we got execution. Take advantage of target weakness. Take a level blow. Lots of slashing damage. Automatic critical hit if it's bleeding. No. That's good, specifically since the axe can cause bleeding. And if we get a good... Well, this could be combined also with the arrows, right? So you make someone bleed, poisoned. And it can be combined with weapon mastery from the duelist. So this is basically free crit if you combine it. That sounds like a really, really good ability. And here we got either you attack and become elusive, which means get out of melee, or you hunker down in position and gain resilience. I think I'll go with the sidestep because so far we have seldomly had someone reach us in melee. We just positioned well. However, there might be situations later in the game where that's not the case, and being bound in melee with this character is a really, really, really bad choice. So this here deals damage, and you gain elusivity, which means you can just run away afterwards. So I like that. I like that idea a lot. All of our weapons are almost leveled up.
With King Jean still being held prisoner, power is transferred to his son Charles, the Dauphin. Fearing a disaster like Poitiers, he refuses to engage in battle and puts the whole kingdom on the defensive. Peace with England seems further away than ever. King Edward and the Black Prince spend months in France, exhausting their army, trying unsuccessfully to defeat the kingdom they crave. Despite your efforts, your family's situation remains precarious. You're nothing but a pawn, shoved here and there in the turmoil of a war beyond your control.
Okay. So, quite a bit of
negotiations took
rewards.
place thanks to you. The Navarrese and French should be able to come to an agreement. In the meantime, I encourage you to visit the prisoner in his new home.
We will do that. And units you capture during battle, each prisoner grants one or more influences. You can also choose to free a prisoner in exchange for gold. Now, that's not going to happen. I like that extra movement speed. We could upgrade the prison for more prisoners, but we also need... we first of all need more captures. We also got the marketplace now. And we can buy metal. We upgrade it. We can buy other resources. I think that wouldn't be too bad for, say, the wood situation that we find ourselves in. With 200 wood, it almost appears like nothing can be upgraded. Forge most certainly can't be upgraded. I will say, though, that the reinforced sword looks very appealing to me. This is essentially a straight upgrade, and it could mean that we're killing stuff faster without taking wounds. So I will do that one upgrade, but I won't do many more upgrades because I want that 5th person. So we just gotta keep our finances together. That's basically it. Crown War clashes between 5 major factions involved in the 100 Years of War. The English, Navarrese, the Italians, the Bretons, and the French. And at the moment, we don't even have an army to march because our squad teams are not available. Research of bandages is complete, so we got 1 bandage now. We don't want to research anything else. We got a couple of options here. Nice. So look at that. Capture a target or capture a target. This year is none of that is giving us wood. I don't like it. 4 days, 3 days. So we're going to capture a target. I like it. It's a good idea. So this was the group without a tank that can taunt. Okay. Unequip all consumables. Let's see. So we got Balm. We're going to take poison arrows here. Serrated arrows. Yes. Another Balm. And the Cougar is going to do the shackles. Hayward is taking the bandages. Because why not? Seems like a decent team to send onto this mission. Squad is en route. Passing a little bit more time. And we can send another squad out. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. We got the prime team theoretically ready. So might as well put them in. Sure, why not? I mean, that sounds like a plan. Capture at least 1 target. We got the same setup as before. I'm wondering if we should buy 1 more set of bandages. I think we're doing that. Here's the logic behind it. This bleeding is really, 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 really nasty. So might as well have 1 person that can stop bleeding. Okay, this might even for them be the level up for their weapons. Cool. Blacksmiths have finished the sword to a reinforced sword. Okay. Oh, and we can upgrade armor. That's nice. So, for instance, a Crusader armor. Oh, so much health. Okay. That's not bad. And more armor. Okay, but this is pricey. It's pricey, guys. We can't always spend the resources that frivolously. Markets have restocked. Okay, cool. Wood is available. That is exactly what we need. So 50 wood for 200. Okay, we're at 290 wood. I'm not 100% sure if we can upgrade anything with that. That's 350. Level 3 is out of the question. That's not happening. Forge, I think, was expensive as well. Yeah, that's another 350. Is it 350 for everything? No, I don't think so. 400. Yeah, it's different for all of the buildings. So, yeah. That's a bit unfortunate. That's a bit unfortunate. Still can't upgrade it. Good. That's the end of today's episode. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.